We've lost $250,000 in drones in the last 10 years.
So in this video, we're going to talk about everything we've learned along the way.
So this is pretty ridiculous. The one thing I learned very early on is don't try to catch this guy out of the sky. I was flying it and the wind off of it knocked a small limb out of the tree and it was very close to me. So I decided I would try to catch it. And it sliced my chin, sliced my finger, but I immediately started calling Austin. It was just him and I at the time. And I was blowing him up and he finally answers and I'm like, hey man, like I'm probably bleeding out here.
Bleeding out on site. Hope the agent isn't mad. So this kind of leads into our first point. Don't buy overkill drones. This is the Inspire 2. I think it was $10,000 to $12,000 at the time when we bought it originally. Super cool, but overkill for sure. I think once we realized we had made a terrible financial decision, we did downgrade to, I think this is the 3DS. This was like the only American company to make drones at the time. It was a great drone, but it ultimately decided to fly into the sunset and land in a field somewhere. So he died, but moral of the story is don't buy ridiculous drones for our industry. So I think now we use the Air 3S. He's a good quality boy for our industry. I think you'll see on the table, these are the Mavic 3. They're overkill now. I think they're on the 4 now. They're on the 4. Definitely overkill. I think they're $3,000. You do not need that for what we do. That kind of leads to my next point is these are not assets. I kind of treat these like almost like SD cards in a sense. Like you have so many reads and writes before they start getting a little questionable. So I think it's technically like 100, 200 flight hours. Time to retire these boys. They usually don't get that far. Usually a photographer will run them into a tree or something will break.
They get too comfortable.
Yeah.
Really. Like in our situation, we provide the equipment for our photographers. They don't have much tie to the drone and how much it costs and stuff like that. So they definitely start getting more comfortable, more risky, taking it out of range, stuff like that.
For sure. And I think that's why we've definitely ramped up the training protocol for these guys now. But I will say I think people overestimate how many shots you need with like shooting a house or whatnot. We tell our guys, 2 to 3 like video clips, and then like 3 to 5 photos for the average house.
If you're getting a lot of value out of this or a few laughs, don't forget to like and subscribe. So if you're in the industry today and not offering drone photography, or you're having another shooter come out or hiring a third party to come do that for you, we would highly encourage you to go and get your Part 107, get the Air 3S and get started today with that. The reason being is it's the new standard. Drones aren't going away. It's a way of real estate media in today's market. So definitely worth the investment. And we're trying to help you understand what is a really valuable investment versus what is not. Don't fall in the traps and our mistakes of chasing the trends of the drones and what is top quality and what's not. Really, the Air 3S is that quality drone that's going to be so versatile in our industry now and at scale, and for a solo shooter, for twilight shoots and for daylight shoots.
I know some people are kind of worried about getting drones now. And it was a little bit of an issue for a little bit. They were like 2, 3, 4 weeks out sometimes. But I would just say, like, if you only have one drone right now, maybe go ahead and put an order for another one in, because you don't want to be missing shoots just because you don't have a drone or it's like 2 or 3 weeks out. So the Air 3S is great and they're still technically allowed to sell it. So wouldn't worry too much about all the hoopla around the drone laws and all that jazz.
So is there anything that you would say that we really regret doing with all these drones sitting here knowing we wasted $250,000?
I wouldn't call it waste. They did their time in the air. They shot their properties. Sure. We didn't need the Inspire at the time, but it was a great learning experience. Sure, we made a lot of friends, people asking about the drone, all that jazz. So not necessarily regrets, but absolutely going forward, I would definitely take our advice and just get the simplest thing. Do you have any regrets?
I don't think so. And I think you said it the best way is, like, in business, all of you guys just need to understand that it's a learning opportunity. We're all going to make mistakes. And as long as you don't look at it as a mistake, but a learning opportunity, you can propel forward and just learn from it and move forward. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check this one out.